Me alone here. Welcome. We're having actually the first time casting together, and yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm looking forward to this game. Should be a pretty nice one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, we could start with the draft. Usually my co-caster tells something about the draft, but if you want to, I can do that. I don't care.
Yeah, we'll just split it, no worries.
Okay. Well, yeah. We are seeing the first bans. We got Slark out. We got Bad Rider out. So pretty much, I got no clue about the Asian scene, to be honest. But I think that's some reasonable bans right there. On the other side, we got Clockwork Goblin and Invoker out.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Slark probably fits the Southeast Asian playstyle. It is a very aggressive hero to go with, and probably that is why it's banned. Of course, on the other side, the Invoker, pretty standard ban since the 6.8 patch with the Quas Vex being just so extremely strong.
Yep, that's true. Um, I'm pretty happy not to see him in the games anymore because there's only one way you're gonna play him in this version, and that's really Quaswex. You almost see, like, I don't know. It's not happening that you're gonna see somebody playing Exord. It's not paying out that much. Yeah, the first picks are gonna be Nyx Assassin and Visage. That's actually two good strong supports. We got a good support with the Visage on the yeah, probably on the tri-line. Sure about that right now, but it could possibly be. And on the other side, of course, Nyx Assassin gives a lot for the tri-line as well. And yeah, it's pretty strong in the initiation with the Vendetta and with the Impale. You can do a lot of stuff in the team fights.
Yeah, and I'm actually thinking that maybe they're gonna get the Ancient Apparition together with the Nyx Assassin straight away. It's a very nice combination. The Ancient Apparition, one of the strongest support heroes currently, just because the ultimate is so damn strong, and the Nyx Assassin with the Vendetta can just hunt out the targets for it, even globally. Ancient Apparition lets his ultimate fly, and the Nyx just initiates. And of course, the Nyx Impale will let the cold feet proc as well when there is a 2-1. Yeah,
Yep,
that's
there
exactly
he
what they
is.
go for.
Good prediction there from you. Um, yeah, it's really awesome. I don't know, the ultimate is so annoying, Ice Blast. I hate it every time when I'm playing against it. It counters even, or not counters, but delays actually the early mechanism if RRQ is gonna get it early up, and yeah, that's pretty much team fight right there. On
Yeah, sure is. And actually, I have no idea what Rex are going for. As the second pick, the Wizards, of course, such a versatile pick, but Nature's Prophet, so some split push potential definitely going on already.
hmm and not even not only the split pushes there, even you can just crush the tri-lane. If you're gonna go for tri-lane versus tri-lane, the Prophet is just gonna join the tri-lane, and suddenly there are gonna be 4 people. So there's a lot of ganking power in the early levels. That's gonna be possible as well, and yeah.
Nature's Prophet just so strong overall. I mean, he does struggle a little bit within the first few levels. Just maybe doesn't even have enough mana to TP in properly. He has to be quite wary of it. But once he hits level 6, the Wrath of Nature bounces around when timed correctly, can just make a team fight happen.
hmm Yeah, and even when it hits correctly, if you hit it, I don't know, if Go is on the top lane and you hit it on the bottom lane, and you're so lucky that it's gonna bounce from bottom to mid to top, then it's gonna be yeah, amazing much damage.
Yeah, and Execration actually doing a pretty nice job with the band, I think. Seeing the Nature's Prophet as well as the Vicious, of course, with the familiars could go for the split pushing. They do ban out the Lycan just to deny RRQ some pushing potential. They might actually want to ban out a hero like Death Prophet, a very strong mid lane hero, and the push power with the Exorcism is just so strong.
hmm Well, yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out what their play style is actually, but I think we're gonna see that see that pretty soon. Puckers is banned. Oh, we got a Sand King, so that's 2 hard stuns on the it's actually, I don't know, Nyx Assassin gonna be mid or off lane, something like that. You think so?
Yeah, I think he will probably in the offlane. I've seen it played quite a lot, both in the European scene as well, pretty much everywhere. At the Sand King, he has a 2.17 second stun duration early on, so together with the cold feet from the Ancient Apparition, the Sand King can make the cold feet proc definitely happen. So it is a pretty decent combination, and overall, if the Sand King gets the Blink Dagger and the Epicenter combination with the Ice Blast, that's just a one team fight pretty much already.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of games now with Sand King coming in, and it's quite interesting because it depends on how much core heroes you play. But yesterday I saw a game where it was actually a 2-core lineup, and the Sand King just made it to a 3-core because he got so much farm in the jungle with the is it Sandstorm?
Yep.
Yeah, Sandstorm. Yeah, it works pretty well. I mean, it got changed that the creeps are gonna spread out when you use abilities that make damage while you're invis, but it doesn't care for him because the duration is actually pretty long and the damage is acceptable, actually.
Yeah, and wow, an Earthshaker pickup. That's a hero I don't see all that often, but I personally really love that hero, and of course with the Blink Dagger Echo Slam, he does have the potential to turn so much around. Then again, so far Execration, they don't have heroes that summon minions or anything for the Earthshaker to get the extra damage from the Echo Slam. Still, with the long range Fissures early game, maybe getting a very nice block off, that could result in some early kills.
One thing I've seen now is we talked about the farm on the Sand King. Is Earthshaker gonna be able to keep up with that? That's one problem I see for the Earthshaker.
Yeah, it's just RRQ are probably banking on the Earthshaker getting their money from maybe the tower kills that the Nature's Prophet will be able to get them.
Yeah, probably.
And yeah, fourth pick now coming out. As we see, RRQ also banned out the Ember Spirit as well as the Mirana. So, I mean, with the Ancient Apparition Nyx Assassin to set things up, the Mirana would have been a pretty acceptable choice for Execration, but a Timber Saw is actually what they're going for.
And that's a lot of teamfight potential coming up for Execration. I'm wondering how RRQ is that right? RRQ? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just gonna keep up with that. I'm gonna be gonna look at how they're gonna answer on that, because Prophet is not the teamfight hero. Of course he got the ultimate that we just said before, but other than that, I don't know. He's kind of useless in the team fight. He's not doing that much. Just
Well,
right clicking.
if he gets free reign with the Exorcism, when the spirits are out, they do a huge amount of damage, and if his mana pool allows the Crypt Swarm, could be spammed out, plus the Silence could be quite crucial versus the heroes that Execration has. The Timber Saw so reliant on the spells, just spamming them out constantly, but a Sniper,
Whoa,
wow, that's
that's
rather weird.
that's kind of ballsy actually. I mean, we got like Nyx Assassin, we got Sand King. We got a lot of initiation, and even Timbersaw can handle him on his own, pretty much alone. So Sniper got to be really careful what he's doing there.
Yeah, exactly. When I saw the pick, I was like, oh god, he's just gonna be food. He's so squishy, especially early on. And with the initiation range and just magical nuke power that Execration has currently, it might be too much for him to handle, so his teammates will have to just create space for him as much as they can.
Oh yeah, a lot of space. Okay, we're waiting for the last bans. It's gonna be Venomancer, and yeah, actually a wise choice. That's a strong support, but I don't know. I think RRQ is looking for a mid lane now, so
Yeah, probably, unless they want to send a sniper mid, which has happened every now and then, but the sniper would be so just too easy to gank, to be honest.
yeah. First of all, he's like you said, he's gonna be ganked, and second of all, Oh my god, we got a Storm Spirit.
Yeah, the sniper's in even more trouble now.
Yeah, he's really in trouble. I mean, even Shadowblade is it's not gonna be enough if he farms that, because there's just gonna be a dust bot on the Storm Spirit, and you're definitely gonna gank the sniper. It's
Yeah.
really risky.
And I actually really like the overall pickup of the Storm Spirit. He is a very strong hero, but in this game especially, there's only the Earthshaker almost to just pin the Storm Spirit down with a stun. And even then, the Fissure does take some time to be cast, so the Storm Spirit, if he's quick on his fingers, he can ball lightning away from it.
Mm-hmm.
So just free reign in the team fights, no lockdown, because Execration, they have all the lockdown themselves, the Sand King, the Nyx Assassin.
Actually, yeah, the Earthshaker is the one who gotta protect the sniper, and let's see how it works. DK is gonna be the last pick, and that's a little bit more pushing potential. So I think the Dragon Knight is gonna be mid, getting his early level 6, so he can just rotate with the Prophet and get early towers down.
Yeah, and I'm actually not too sure, but does Sniper's shrapnel also damage towers?
Oh yeah, it does. It
Yeah,
does
so
damage
that gives them
structures.
some extra pushing power, and I'm actually quite interested to see if he's going to max the shrapnel then.
I think he should. He really should. It gives him the option to get away from a lot of situations. Maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, Storm Spirit and Timbersaw don't really care about that, but well, let's see. Let's see how it works. So we want to go through the lineup, I guess, and I'm just gonna let you start.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Execration then, starting with Ninja Boogie playing on the Storm Spirit. Probably one of the star players for the team, as BG01 playing on the Sand King. 495 games playing the Timbersaw, as the Nyx Assassin will be played by Lumic, who is going for the solo offlane as you predicted. And last but not least is Fox for the Ancient Apparition.
Hmm. On the bottom lane, we got a deep rotation right now from the tri lane. Probably gonna get some wards up, and yeah, Gina, is it Gina? I'm just gonna call him like that. Is gonna play here the Earthshaker. Then we got on the Visage 80 me. Oh my god, those names. Koala is gonna play the sniper. In the mid lane, we got X1, Don X1, whatever, on the Dragon Knight. And last but not least, we got, oh my god, I can't read it, NFR on the Death, not Death
Yeah.
Prophet, Nature's Prophet. Okay.
The pause actually finally comes out. Usually you always see pauses at the start of the game. Delayed a little bit, and oh, Nature's Prophet got himself one last hit. I'm no, not Nature's Prophet, goddamn. Storm Spirit got himself one last hit, extra 16 gold. Success.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, actually Timbersaw is going for the mid lane by the looks of it. And Storm Spirit will be the tri lane farmer.
Yep, that's quite possible, because you got a sniper on the trading side, so you're gonna have more impact, or yeah, earlier impact with the Storm Spirit than the sniper, I guess. Depends on how the lane works overall out, and we gotta see. So before the game starts, I gotta apologize if you see some German words on my screen, because actually I'm a German streamer. This is the first time I'm actually streaming in English, so sorry for that. Couldn't change it in time.
Yeah, and as the tri lanes now face off, Ninja Boogie did opt to start with Boots of Speed, so maybe just afraid of the Fissure block coming in, so making sure he can actually outrun the Fissure, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And the mid lane matchup should be quite nice for the Timbersaw versus the Dragon Knight. He should be able to survive rather well, especially once he gets 1 or 2 points up in the reactive armor. And
Yeah.
already has his bottle coming in because he only started with 2 iron branches and had a tango shared to him.
Those are actually two heroes that can rotate pretty fast. I mean, Timbersaw is gonna be quite okay with the arcane boots, and then just gonna rotate. On the other side, the Dragon Knight just actually needs some levels. That's all.
Yeah. I think both of them should get a decent amount of farm in the mid lane probably.
Yep.
Just depends on maybe the hero rotations. But both teams are in a situation that the supports can't really rotate out without leaving the carry to tie against the enemy tri-lane.
Regeneration is gonna be taken by Lumik, and the Timbersaw is doing a really good job right now. He got 11 CS right now, and
Yeah, wow,
the Dragon Knight.
only 2, what?
Yep, it's kind of unfortunate.
Really weird, but I guess as the Breathe Fire levels up more, he can get just the last is purely from that. But the Timbersaw, going there with the Whirling Death constantly, making sure that the strength stat is reduced for the Dragon Knight. So the Timbersaw actually knows that matchup quite nicely. The Whirling Death does... Oh god. Sorry for that.
That's the telephone. It's okay, no problem.
God damn. Just putting it to silent. But yeah, the Timbersaw knows the matchup quite well. By the looks of it, the Whirling Death does have a stat reduction of 15%. And as of course the Dragon Knight is a strength hero, he also loses his health pool with that, as well as his damage output. So that's probably why he doesn't have that many last hits yet.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah, the damage is kind of ridiculous. I mean, we're talking about a Dragon Knight here in the mid lane, and he's just getting eaten right now by those nukes. So
yeah, and actually both teams did a little rotation. Now it's a dual lane up on top as well as bottom, with the Earthshaker rotating top for RRQ, and now Ninja Boogie on the Storm Spirit farming that lane up. And for the bottom lane, they just left the Sand King to try to get some farm, I guess.
yep, changing him into a core hero, like I said before. And that's, yeah, probably gonna work out. Storm is just farming top right now, and he should be quite okay against Earthshaker and the Nature's Prophet. Since he has boots, I don't see him dead. I don't know.
Yeah, I really think he shouldn't die, but Dragon Knight, oh, has to be so careful in the mid lane. The bottle is now coming in, but Timbersaw, with the Timber chain, actually might want to go for it. No, the bottle arrived a little bit too soon, and Timbersaw doesn't really want to risk it. The Dragon Tail, 2.5 seconds under the tower early on. Oh, top lane actually, Ninja Boogie in some
Oh
trouble.
my god.
First blood goes
yeah.
out onto the Ancient Apparition as Ninja Boogie might fall down, yes.
Even-
Nature's Prophet
okay.
does get the kill.
Okay, I didn't see what happened there, but
Now Sand King is actually on the run as well versus
Oh,
Sniper, and
bottom.
he will go down. Sandstorm, there's no... yeah, no Sentries. The Shrapnel is doing damage, but I don't think it will be enough. It probably will wear off before. So
It will,
the Sand King,
but
I don't
he-
know if he can escape.
yeah, he gotta get out there somehow.
Cold
And
is there, but won't proc. So yeah.
he's
Ancient Apparition coming. Sand King now on the run. Do they have enough
he's
range or
juking.
do they have vision? I think he should be safe. The Grave Chill does have a long range now. Whew, thank God he got to safety, but two very nice kills going out there.
It's very close. Yeah, RRQ is ahead now with 2 kills, and that's pretty nice for them. So
Oh, actually, Nix's gets fissured up as well. The creeps are hitting on him. 3 range creeps. Impale misses on the Earthshaker. Earthshaker doesn't have a secondary stun, just right clicks. One more. We'll get the kill. No, the Electric Vortex by Ninja Boogie. Slowed down with the passive.
Oh,
as
don't
well,
be
and
greedy.
does go down.
that guy was so greedy. Jenna, what were you doing right there? You should have backed off. I mean, the fissure was nice, and the damage even from the range creeps was pretty good, but was enough.
I
Weren't
think
enough.
actually he would have gotten the kill if he had gone for a different skill build. If he had gotten 1 point in the Enchant Totem,
Mm-hmm.
he could have used the extra damage from the Totem buff with the right click, as well as of course the Aftershock, is it?
Yeah, the stun duration and
He would have
the
gotten
damage.
the kill for it. Usually it's just no point in going for the Aftershock anyway early on, like maxing it 1 point in the Enchant Totem gives you an extra stun and some extra damage early on.
Yep.
Oh, and Ninja Boogie did get fissured, and Nature's Prophet comes in as well, but he gets Electric Vortex. They do get the kill, but Nature's Prophet has to pay dearly for it, dropping quite low, but with the face boots he's able to outrun the Sand King. So 3 to 1 is now the kill score.
Yeah, and the top lane is not working out anymore. We said like the Storm is not gonna die, but it definitely happened.
And
And
the Earthshaker just with the fissure blocks doing a very nice job.
yeah, really. We got some rotation top. Async operation is there, but he's not in range. Now he can at least get the
there's
slow
body
off the
blocking
cold
coming out.
feet.
The cold feet won't proc, but yeah, the electric vortex barely in range and they should get the kill.
Yeah, they got the kill, and that kill goes on Fox. So
Oh, mid lane, there's an invis rune up on Vicious as well, but Timbers, I think he should be quite safe. So tanky, trying to turn it around on the Dragon Knight actually. There is the Breathe Fire. Dragon Knight, now the Dragon Form is popped. Oh, Soul Assumption, so much damage, they do get the kill.
nice. Yeah, I think everything was on cooldown, or he just got surprised. I don't know. But actually, the Timbersaw should have done a little bit more damage. Maybe even get a counter kill on the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, but I think most of his elusiveness and the damage usually comes out from the Timber Chain. But at the moment, it's only level 1, and in the mid lane, he doesn't have any trees to Timber Chain to as
Yeah,
easily.
that's true.
Plus, the Whirling Death deals magical damage because when there are trees around, it turns into pure damage. But so far, of course, no trees, no pure damage, and just not enough. But there's rotations coming in. Ancient Apparition sinking in the mid lane now, but Dragon Knight is aware of the fact and just stays back.
Now he's
Or
quite
does he?
quite out of the lane, and you gotta be careful there.
Yeah, and Nyx Assassin died in the bottom lane in the meantime.
Oh shoot. Okay, and yeah, that's an opening for the push on the bottom lane. We gotta be aware of the mid still, but
Yeah, Sniper just has free reign over the bottom lane. He's had free farm pretty much the entire time of the game. Doesn't have like that many last hits, but still power treads, Ring of Aquila, as well as a magic wand already finished up. Now they also get the tower on top of that. He did max out the shrapnel, and Nature Prophet of course TPing in to help, so easy early goal for the team.
yep, and they gotta keep that advantage up on the sniper. Gotta protect him well, and then he's gonna have a good opening in the
Earthshaker
the
goes
game.
down to the top lane. Haste rune on Storm
Oh, I
Spirit.
missed
Storm
it.
Spirit level 8 now.
Damn it.
Yeah, I just caught the tail end of it barely.
Okay. Well, yeah. Sniper gotta be careful though. Bottom lane. Overall, he's still kind of squishy, and yeah, the rotation is coming.
Yeah, Ninja Boogie is probably just going to get his mana back from the fountain and then try to surprise the Sniper, because Sniper no Shadow Blade, no nothing currently. He's so slow as well, only 340 movement speed. So once he gets caught, he's dead for sure. But no, just TPing to a safe lane to farm, going towards the top.
Yep, and that's a smart choice.
Oh, mid lane though, zip in by the Storm Spirit, Electric Vortex on the Dragon Knight. There's the Chakram as well as the Whirling Death, and easy kill this time around.
So the pickoff is still found, even if it's not on the sniper, but DK is getting slowed down, and that's good. Good for execration.
Yeah, they have to take any kill they can, and hopefully there will be a semi-fast Orchid for Ninja Boogie Storm Spirit as well. It will be such a crucial item because he just has to jump in and get rid of the sniper before he can do too much in the fights. Otherwise, he's just staying back with the take aim range as well as the headshot procs going out. It's so annoying to go up against.
And I want to give the viewers a look about the items right now. So we got a pretty much tanky sniper right now with strength boots and drums incoming almost. Only the recipe is missing, and that's the first vendetta we're seeing right here from
Yeah,
Lumic.
I don't think they can go for it with 4 heroes there. Fisher actually goes out and the Timbersaw goes down. Whoa.
Yep, and the Nukes Assassin, meanwhile, just sniped the courier with a vendetta.
Yeah, that's nice enough, but Dragon Knight is there now. Spike Carapace should be able to keep him alive. Actually, they might try to turn it around. Nope, he doesn't even try the Impale. Ninja Boogie, I think, could have come in as well, but now that's the tier 1 tower for the top lane. And the Timbersaw just underestimating the damage coming out from the sniper and the shrapnel.
Yeah, we're seeing the pushing power from this lineup, and you don't want to underestimate this. We got already 2 towers down. That's a lot of map control right now for RRQ.
Yeah, and oh, they're going actually on the Nyx Assassin. The Spike Carapace not used. The Dragon Tail just coming out before the Impale of the Nyx Assassin.
Was enough. Enough spell damage, enough stuns.
And now they're chasing Ancient Apparition.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice combination from the familiars. Good stun lock there. So Swan
Top lane.
top lane. Oh my god, so much action. And now he's gonna get caught. He wasn't. Yeah. The Timber Saw is gonna get the kill. Sniper wasn't aware enough, and meanwhile, still mid is getting pushed. And
Oh,
with the
top lane still Nature's Prophet TP'd in there. Got
oh,
the kill
really?
on the Storm Spirit, but died in
But
the end
died
to
as
Timber
well.
Saw.
Okay. In the mid lane, we having some action. Fox is in big trouble right now. I think the Dragon Form should soon running out, but no. Impale is gonna come on X1, and he's a little bit out of position, but it's all okay. Barrow Strike is gonna follow up, and it's not gonna be enough. Soul Assumption is gonna clear the job on the Nyx Assassin, and yeah, RRQ is retreating right now. Tower is down as well, and he got that with the familiars, I guess, right?
Yeah, he did, and just so much action going all of a sudden with RRQ definitely having the upper hand there.
Oh, we gotta be really aware. I don't know. Top lane action, mid lane action, everywhere. It's really much. I don't even remember Asia Dota like this. I remember like TI 3 times, 90 minutes farm, and then maybe we get a kill or something.
Yeah, but I really love seeing the playstyle, and actually it's quite funny to see that I was checking the JDL standings for the Asian scene, and actually RRQ are currently 0 and 10. They're at the last position. While Execration, I think they're like 5th or 6th with a 5-6 score or so. So RRQ, they are at the bottom of the league, but they're showing that they can still play with the big boys.
Yeah, definitely. And even with the sniper. Gotta say
Yeah,
that as well.
That's the most surprising.
Yeah.
And do you think the sniper will turn the Gloves of Haste that's currently in the stash into a Maelstrom?
I guess so. That's a lot of more pushing power actually coming up. You can actually give a lot of damage when it procs into the team fights, and
Yeah, and
while
top
I'm
lane,
talking,
tanking.
yeah, Sanking is just dying. And you can clear the creep wave pretty much easily with it, so that's pretty nice as well.
Yeah,
And
and
don't
just look at
underestimate
how
the
annoying the
damage.
sniper is. Oh, mid lane though, Nature's Prophet in some trouble, does escape.
Does escape, okay. So nothing there. Yeah, Execration gotta do something now. They're getting pushed. They're getting really pushed. This is getting serious. Fissure is gonna be there, and yeah,
Timbersaw.
Timbersaw
safe.
is safe. Yeah, too tanky. You got a mechanism as well.
By the way, I think we should take a look at the graphs because
I did already. Yeah, but
Yeah.
sure, we can do. That's of course a lot of advantage on the gold side because of those towers and the leading of the kills, and on the experience side we still got a we even got a advantage for RRQ, and that's above 4,000.
oh, bottom lane there's gonna be a crash.
Oh yeah, Ninja Boogie just got instant stun from the Dragon Tail, but the burst damage from Timbersaw is just too much, and now RRQ is kinda on the run. See if they get away. Nope, the Visage is gonna die as well. Koala is running, slowing a little bit, but I don't know if that was a mistake. So now the slow comes the Impale. That was definitely max range and really good played from Lumic. The Sprout was well as well, and the Epicenter is not just on target. It's a little bit missing the damage right there, but it's kind of hard without the Blink Dagger and Earthshaker. Bye bye. You're gonna be dead as well, I guess. No, he's gonna be
Oh.
safe, no mana.
Yeah, there's no mana on the Timbersaw anymore.
Ah, unfortunate.
But Sidechain, nice fight for existence.
Yeah, that's actually a good
Or
comeback for
Execration
them.
rather, not existence,
Execration, yeah. But what I'm wondering is this double damage didn't get spotted for a long time right now. I mean, that would have changed a lot in the team fight.
Yeah, if Sniper had that double damage, wow.
Yep.
But the initiation, it was actually quite perfect there by RRQ, starting with the familiar stuns on the Storm Spirit, making it so that the Dragon Knight can get in range for the Dragon Tail even without his ultimate form. But after that, it's just the Timbersaw just mowed through the Dragon Knight, and the Dragon Knight died like in 1 second.
Yeah, it's just way too much damage for him, and you can't underestimate the Timbersaw. I mean, he's good to go. He got Arcane Boots, he got Mechanism, and he can almost tank everything up and just deal some damage. You gotta be aware of that. Now the double damage is gonna be found. Yeah, X1 is gonna have soon the BKB up, and that's got pretty much important. So that counters actually a lot of things from Execration, a lot of abilities. Because
Yeah, and now the smoke comes out by Execration as well. They're on the hunt.
yeah, we've
But
seen a smoke before from RRQ, but nothing happened.
Yeah, and like you said, the BKB is one of the most important pickups for the Dragon Knight for the time being. Only needs around 800 gold to actually get it, so not that far off. As of course the Sand King also around 550 gold away from the Blink Dagger, so also another strong pickup. With the Earthshaker being 1k gold away, but then again he does have Arcane Boots finished beforehand together with a Bracer and a Magic Stick, so he is somewhat tanky as well, will not die as fast in the fights.
And I think the sniper should get a BKB as well. That's a must-have item actually.
Yeah, I
Because
really
it's-
hope he will go for it after the Maelstrom.
If he wouldn't, he would have been kind of stupid. I don't know, because it's almost everything magical damage over there on the Radiant side. It's really important to get it.
Yeah, I mean, one epicenter Burrow Strike on him, and with no BKB, he can count himself dead.
Definitely. If that epicenter would have hit him on the bottom lane that was seen before, he would have been way much earlier dead.
Yeah, it is only a level 1 epicenter though. As Shrapnel actually, top lane Sanking in some trouble.
Ultimate is gonna do the job. It's gonna do the job. Nice.
Level 2
Yeah, it's
ultimate, just too much damage.
level 2 and assassinate is a lot of damage. And it's just so ridiculous. 2.5k. And yeah, 500 damage is a lot.
Yeah, and Lumik is on the hunt on the next assassin. Just spent most of his vendetta actually just running around the Timber, so maybe they were trying to bait it out somewhat, but just didn't happen as the double damage rune also wearing off on Dragon Knight, and he's only 200 gold away from the BKB.
On the other side, I've seen the Storm. Sorry, I'm losing my voice right now. Okay, should be fine now. The Storm Spirit has to contest the top tower, but he actually doesn't want to because he doesn't want to die right now. Almost the Orchid's done. And Timbersaw is making a lot of trouble there. There's gonna be the Dragon Tail, Familia's gonna deal some damage, Fissure is gonna follow, and the Timbersaw is instant down. He didn't even get the mech
But
out.
actually
And
5-man Ice Flash.
whoa, yeah, that was really nice. Right. The Sniper is gonna die at least, and RRQ is fighting this pretty much better, I would say. Sand King is pretty far in, and he's gonna die as well. Buyback by the Timbersaw. Sprout is not gonna latch, and Timbersaw is on the run. He doesn't want to die again when he just bought back. Nyx Assassin is probably gonna escape, but the Stunlock again. Was that a familiar? I guess so.
Yeah, I think it must have been probably.
Oh my god. Good fight from RRQ.
Fight, yeah. The Timbersaw just overextending once again, underestimating the enemy's initiation, but an Ice Blast flying out.
Oh, and it's gonna hit on 2 people. Let's see if Lunik is gonna get some damage up. Yeah, he's actually doing it, and the Barrow Strike is gonna do the job. Getting the kill on the Dragon Knight. So at least a little bit of win here. The tower is deniable, and it's gonna get denied, I guess. But that's so much map control now for RRQ, it's really scary.
Yeah, they had such a nice time in the fight as well. They just killed off the Timbersaw and actually got him killed twice, even with the buyback that did come out.
Yep.
And it's so important that they got the Timbersaw before the fight started, because the Ice Blast actually hit every single one of RRQ's heroes. But of course it is only level 1 Ice Blast, so not that much damage still. And if there would have been the Timbersaw to follow up with all the, you know, AoE damage that can come out from him, I think it would have actually been in the favor of Execration, but just didn't happen.
Yeah, at the moment I would say the Timbersaw is definitely the main damage dealer and yeah, the initiator. And if he gets initiated, he's in big trouble, I guess, as we've seen. Roshana's gonna get get, yeah, gonna get taken. I don't know if it's gonna be contested by Execration, but they know what's up. It doesn't
Can
seem
they
like
make it in time though? I think they should be fast enough to clear it. Or no, actually going for the initiation.
Fissure. Oh my god. Sniper just standing in the pit and getting the kill with a assassinate. That's the strength of a sniper.
It's looking so good for RRQ at the moment.
Yeah. If we take a look again on the graph, it's yeah, I mean, gold advantage is so huge right now. It's beyond 10k. And experience is still at 5,000 because of that one good fight from Execration, but still is a good advantage. But you can, yeah, you can get back from that, I guess. Seen that a lot of times. Mid tower is gonna get pushed now. I don't know if Execration can fight this without the Storm Spirit. Yeah, he died on the fissure. Or
Solo. He died to a solo earth.
yeah, and there's a Dragon Tail on Lumic. Lumic is gonna die as well. Carapace is not gonna do the job and didn't even get the Vendetta off, I guess. Oh yes, he did, but the Fate Time.
Yeah, there's the gem on the Dragon Knight and he didn't really know that it was coming, so they actually GG out, they tap out for the first game.
That's too much. Epicenter is not gonna hit anything, but he's not going in. He has the Blink Dagger up, but yeah. GG is called.
So strong in the first game, and I mean, probably in the second game, I just forget the name of the team.
Which game?
The team, the goddamn Execration.
Oh, Execration, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna want to try for a stronger showing in game number 2.
Yeah,
they
definitely.
Didn't start off too hot, they gave away early kills, and somehow RRQ just capitalized on their mistakes and went for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna see you guys again in game number 2. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna give you some music, I guess, until the game starts. So see you soon.